A woman with main character syndrome storms onto the stage of a comedy show. The comedian was making jokes, which Karens can't stand. She was being loud throughout the show, so the comedian told her boyfriend to pacify his Karen. Pacified she was not, so she attacks the joke peddler and makes herself look like an idiot.
Please sit down.
I'll do it then.
I don't know what do you want me to do? You're not getting this back. You're not getting this
Alright, if you don't sit down, we're going to have to escort you out. Please sit down.
There's nothing a Karen enjoys more than silencing the laughter of happy people. A Karen is on stage next to a comedian who's trying to perform his set. The Karen strongly states that she is a woman and that the comedian offended everyone in the crowd. Insulted the crowd was not, and they made that very clear.
Ma'am, it's a goddamn comedy show, what the it is. You gotta ingest this. What's the problem? What's the problem? Huh? What's the problem? I don't want to know what the f she had to ask me. Goddamn compelling. What do you want to know? What do you want to know?
I'm a woman.
We know you're a woman. We can tell.
Married to a man. But
Good.
you insulted people.
How am I insulting people by talking about sexual matters between adults? I'm talking about consenting adult shit. I have sex with women. So me being up here describing my life is insulting to you? Then how can you speak for the whole crowd and tell me that I'm insulting them? Is anybody insulting? Sounds like a resounding yes over here. A resounding agreement. Bye, Karen. See, white people be thinking they can do whatever the fuck they want. Storm the Capitol or storm my goddamn stage.
A Karen is giving advice to a comedian on how to tell jokes. In the middle of his set, the comedian handles the Karen in the best way possible, by roasting her. The Karen might have been the best thing to happen to the comedian all night, because he had material for days. In the end, the crowd was laughing and the Karen was yapping.
Hey, I want you to stop talking, or you can f*** off. I don't know. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just like, I work really hard on these jokes, and my friend Pat's here.
Yeah, I met him.
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
I think I could add to your. I think you could really build on this humor. Though.
I think that you should build a village in a country, and it'll be pumped that you're there to help. I think that I'm building a village here right now, and there's 8 houses, and each one of them's a joke.
I'm sorry.
And then you're digging a ditch, and the ditch goes that way.
You know it's.
But listen, you can post up in one of the village houses in my village. But this is indeed my village.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, and I'm not trying to be mean, but I can't have you talking anymore because you're not saying regular. You're saying weird. And I used to smoke. I know a thing or two about some weird. You're f***ing me up. In a good way, but I'm doing comedy right now. I'd love to talk to you after the show. It's a thing that I say to make the situation feel better. Not true. But I want you to stop talking